What's up, tube of you and YouTubers? I am your host, Emcee Fish Stix. I didn't know what to do this week, so we're gonna do what I like to do. My personal favorite. Balls in the air. Where's it gonna go? I don't even know. You know about as much as this as I do right now. You ready? I'm hoping so. Cause if you weren't ready to wake up and smell the coffee, then how do you expect to roll out of bed in the morning without yawning? I mean, come on, it's like if you're gonna take a step into tomorrow, you gotta be ready for today, because like every day you're about to change the pace, cause if you don't change that look on your face, aren't you gonna be looking at the day today the same as yesterday? I mean, it's the same in my brain, because every day I awake with the possibility that today could be the day that I get to escape this reality that somehow claimed me, because I feel this reality isn't what meant to be, because I can see clearly what's meant to be for me, but somehow I'm stuck in this rut, so I guess in my time I just gotta teach these kids to live it up, because if you're not looking for tomorrow, and you're always stumbling in your questions of yesterday, then your question is your sorrow. Don't even question the melody of the beat, because then it hits you when you sow it. Moves your feet, and then you question nothing, because it's all a belief. And you believe in what you see. And now this abstract thing becomes reality, and you're changing the pace because of a belief you heard from this little dude through your TV screen, or maybe your computer, your cell phone, I don't even know, but I know when you watch it though, I'm wanting you to see what I mean, and I'm hoping you're ready, because I'm wanting to be an MC that sticks out in your head, and you're like, I gotta show this kid to somebody, because somebody gonna love him. Or maybe they won't, but maybe they'll laugh, and then maybe he'll just become a joke. But maybe that was my intention the whole time. Maybe I don't get it, and maybe I'm just trying to find where I fit when I try to fit in the place, because this place doesn't ever feel right to me. But when I'm behind the mic, I'm all wide. It's like one of my favorite places in my mind, because I get to escape this place you know was reality. To me, it's a little crazy to me how talking to you through a speaker is better than me seeing you face to face, because I can contemplate what you're already gonna say, and I don't have to look at your face when I'm thinking about your face. Now maybe that was too much for me to say, because this reality is breaking down in so many different ways. But if you're looking for reality, aren't you the one driving yourself insane? You know? Because if you don't just take what you got for what it is, you're gonna drive yourself nuts looking for what you can't have. We're just gonna fucking roll right in the next one. Let's see how this goes. Shall we? I got a homie here, actually, YouTube. He's chilling, watching me. He said he wanted to see how it goes and how I make these videos, so I said that's cool, and I just smacked my finger. In case you don't know, because it happened recently, I crushed my fingers in a door. Yay! So on my way to work, and I had to jump out of a lady's way who didn't want to, watch where she was parking, and I smashed my fingers in my car door. Thankfully, it didn't walk, and yeah, it hurt bad. So on that, it's like when I thought about it, only because I smacked my hand, I guess that was like in the moment I understand, because now I gotta look at my homie to make sure you understand that this is in the moment. I see your 114 on your screen of your Galaxy S7. The edge screen, cause it's the edge of the screen, because I got the S4, I'm not that expensive, G, because I don't got the money to be spending, I'm spending in other places I don't really need to be lending. I just bought another computer, I'm making my way up to 7, when I get there, I plan on hitting the 11, and then I'm gonna rebuild the booth, again and again until it sounds perfect. And you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna change this room into another booth. Huh, yeah, and then I'll just do it again, because that's like my living, that's what I wanna be, is my penmanship. I want you to remember this, like always, and trying to be better in this, but it ain't the better this that it means to sum up, because when to think about it, that's where you get your tongue stuck, because you get all twisted, missing the lyrics when I'm trying to be delivering the hits. If you would listen in, maybe that would be the minute that you would be like, oh my god, his position is kinda different than most of these other kids coming out on this differentness. You get what I'm getting at? Because I'm trying to tell you a story of life and how you live in it, without disrespecting it, because I understand where you're living, where you're going, but I'm just trying to show you when. I'm hoping you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I hope and I'm not making a mistake by doing what I love to do and loving the music that I make, because I love my music so much I go back and I listen to it like 3 times a day. Did I just say something I didn't mean to say? No, because it's true. I love my music so much I wanna bump it every day. And it's crazy how I can tell you a story and land on the beat, cause it's a melody to me and it soothes me in the soul like an inner beat. And I can tell you it again and again on every CD. But would you be listening, or would you throw it away? Would you give my heart a beat before I made my last breath to take, because I was making my last mistake? I mean, did that even make sense? Because I was trying to say, take my breath before I make my last mistake, but even it came out wrong. But even then, when I corrected it, it came out right on the song. And now my hands, it's all goofed. I don't even know what it's supposed to do. I can't really grab nothing, I can't pick it up. I think I really messed my fingers up, cause it hurts and it stings, and I gotta lift it up so it circulates the blood, or it gets all puffed and looks, it's nasty. Maybe it's some more fans happening, but I ain't even worried, cause even if it was, this day is another breath for me to take. I mean, every sentence that I'm making, I'm grateful, because I had to take the air to make that sentence something that you hear, because without it, well, I wouldn't be sitting here. I'd be laying on the ground twitching, or just not breathing. And at that point, I'm just wishing I could be screaming, because it hurts so bad. But you can't breathe. And when you can't breathe, you can't speak. Nothing else matters. Bam! And that was 2 in a row, suckers. I don't want to do a third. I don't really feel like it, no offense, not hating. I'm just tired. I gotta do another video for the book face, because Day's getting a video too. I feel it this week. They ain't getting no freestyles though. That's just for you guys. So, bam! Enjoy. I hope you actually did like those. I kinda dug them. I hope you enjoyed them. Did they sound decent? I'm hoping they did. He gave me a nod, so I'm hoping that's decent. Anyway, I want to say again, thank you guys so much for the love and support. I didn't mention it. I don't know if I mentioned it last week on here. In case I didn't, this is Friday Fish Stix number 11. Yeah, that's right, suckers. We getting too handsy now. We have been for like 2 weeks. Oh. Anyway, on that note, in 2 weeks, I am going to order the bracelets that I was planning on ordering this week, but I had some altercations come up and I couldn't get it done. That being said, though, I'm going to order something like 300 of these guys. Yay. I'm stoked, so I'm just going to hand them out. First batch, I'm just going to hand out. If you want a bracelet, if you live in Wyoming, southwest Wyoming, get a hold of me. Find me on Facebook, same name, Emcee Fish Stix. Get a hold of me on there. Let me know you live in Wyoming, southwest Wyoming, even Utah. Colorado would be decent. I wouldn't mind. The travel time, really, I would literally drive to drop off your bracelet personally. because the mail sucks. No, I would just do it. Just be like, oh my god, thank you for fucking wanting a bracelet. You know, that's dope. Like, you have no idea how much that inspires me to do what I'm about to do. Like, and I really hope that you guys enjoy the free while it lasts, because I understand, you know, to continue to make music the way I want to, I'm going to have to eventually charge. I don't want to. It's going to be cheap, because I don't want to charge you guys. Like, I don't. It's music, it's free, it's love. You know, like, I cherish that you guys honestly want to pay me for these. That's heartwarming and beyond words. So yeah, be ready for the stickers too. Those are going to be following like immediately afterward, if not right before. So stickers, bracelets are 1, 2 right back to back. And then I'm looking into t-shirts, so I'm going to have shirts like this made. Well, not like this. This is kind of different. But anyway, I'm going to have shirts made. And, yeah. So they're going to be awesome. Hope you want one. Make sure you hit that like. Chase it up with that subscribe. You know, do your thing. I'm trying to learn how to do better about editing these videos, because I realize they're crazy to watch. I've watched a few. So anyway, I love you guys' faces. Ow, my hand hurts. I love your faces. I love that piece of your face that makes your face piece, because that makes your face piece unique. Did you catch it? I goofed. I don't even give a shit this week, because I love you guys, and I'm hoping you know what I missed. Because if you do, comment it below. Let me know what I missed, because I know what I missed, and I'm hoping you know as well. But anyway, I love you guys' faces. I'm not going to say it again, because I've done it like 80 times in every other video. So, I love your faces. You guys take it easy. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. That's why I post these on Friday, by the way, so you can enjoy them over the weekend. I realize a lot of you are people in school, and, you know, I don't want to distract you from your school. Do your homework, and then watch these videos. Word? Word. I love your faces from here to Australia, back to UK, back to wherever you're sitting, because I'm really tired, you guys. It has been a long day, and tomorrow is going to be like another long day, followed by a really long day. And then I start a second job. Yeah. I'm going back to DJing, you guys. Bombshell to leave you with. What? Yeah. I'll fill you in more on that next week. You want to know? Stay tuned. Until then, I love your faces. I have been Emcee Fish Stix. You guys have been fucking awesome. Remember, be careful out there. Always. Watch your back. Watch over your shoulder. Pick up your friends when they're drunk, especially if you're sober. Because drunk driving's just not fucking cool. Straight up. Have a good night. Be careful out there. Love your faces. Take it easy.